Come right here. Come right here.
Racing to the finish line, seatbelt, fast whips, got a win in mind. See me when I skirt off, ain't no 10 in mine. Friends keep saying slow down, should've seen the signs. Riding down this dirt road, where we going, I don't know. God, please protect me, I'm halfway home. Take the wheel right now, I let go. Thinking about the ones to let go. I thought by now you forgive me.
This mic isn't even on. That's how you know I'm rusty. Basically, a few months ago, I had some shoes that were just giving out on me. Red Octobers, Yeezy ones, my Kobe 8s had a couple scratches. So I dropped them off over at Rejuvenator to my homie Vic. He was gonna fix them up for me, and now it's ready to go. It's been ready for like a month, but I just haven't had the time to come out here to pick them up. Yes, I could have just got him to ship it back to me, but those shoes are just so valuable that I am not willing to lose those in transit. So I literally said I'm driving out to pick them up. So let's go do a little flashback to when I originally dropped the shoes off to show you guys what they look like before they got restored. So the unfortunate truth about being a sneakerhead is that your shoes don't last forever. This is something I'm learning the hard way. First off, my Yeezy ones, these fell apart on me last year. My Kobe Jordan 8s, this one didn't crumble on me, but if you can actually see, this toe is starting to yellow. I don't know how this happened, but I cut the leather right here on the side, and then there's like a little spot on the toe. My Red Octobers, cracking like crazy on the midsole. My freaking strap cracked. So I guess, you know, these are how old now? These came out in 2013. These are over 10 years old. They're starting to give out. So I want to try to get this fixed. Last up, my 2004, right? These are from 04. 2004 pine green Jordan 4s. These just disintegrated on me. You can even see the air unit, and hopefully we could soul swap these. Now you're probably wondering who's going to be doing all this stuff for me, because I'm not going to be doing it. We're going to be taking this to the Kobe Bryant of customizing and restoring sneakers. All right, guys, we just pulled up to the Rejuvenator headquarters, and we are with the GOAT of restoration and customization, Vic. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. First time we're linking up.
That's kind of crazy, though.
Yeah,
right?
it is, but I've been paying attention to your work for years now. I want you to, we kind of talked on FaceTime, so you know the most of what we brought in, but kind of break down and maybe just discuss, you know, what you're planning to do with them. I know we said one of them might not be possible,
right,
but kind of explain to the people what's going on.
The thing with these shoes are, man, like, they're poor quality, unfortunately. Nike didn't do a great job on them. Obviously, the cracking on the midsole is a very notorious thing. I'll fix that, no problem. See, it's all that cracking. It's got to get stripped, repainted.
Can you tell if the air bubble is still intact, or is that thing popped?
It looks pretty firm, bro. I mean, if it was all foggy and stuff, it would be an indication that the shoe's kind of ready to crumble. But the midsole's just pressing on them. They seem pretty firm.
Yeah.
Unless you've been wearing them.
Yeah, I try to wear them as much as possible.
I guess that is key to make sure they don't fall apart on you in the future. However, though, the plastic on these shoes, though, is starting to fall apart, and I just noticed that right now.
It fell out of the shoe,
exactly.
the
I heard
strap.
something. Dude, like the plastic on these is starting to become like brittle. So like the more you mess with it, the more you wear it, it's gonna start to crack. We'll try to fix that. Is it on both shoes?
No, just that one, luckily. Cool. This one has not given out on me. Okay. So originally just the Velcro came off.
And then the other part.
And then out of nowhere it just strapped off.
I'm scared to take this one off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I felt
you can
this.
Feel it?
You see that?
Oh yeah, I see it.
So like,
you gotta be really careful.
Super careful.
Yeah, whatever. After you do this, I'm probably never gonna either strap them or unstrap them. I think we'll just leave them unstrapped, to be honest, because that adds pressure to it. I feel like.
Exactly, and I'm scared to pull this as we're talking.
It did it?
As we're talking, it just
man.
came right off.
Oh no, it was bound to happen.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. If it was anyone else, I'd be pissed.
Right,
but it's you, so I know you're gonna fix it.
Dude. We'll fix it. Now it's on me. That's no problem. These are interesting, dude. So like, I'm curious on why you want these swapped. You know, so
I want to wear them.
You like the shoe a lot?
I love the shoe, man.
Why?
I feel like, look at that tongue leather. It's so soft. And so I had these when I was in high school, when they originally came out. I had to get rid of that pair because I'm an idiot and I wanted to buy other pairs. You know how it goes. And then I reacquired them and they were dead stock. I wore them a couple times and they gave out.
These are actually in really good condition though, as far as, you know, as far as the midsole goes. But look at the upper. Like the netting isn't as yellow as most pairs.
Yeah.
The netting, the uppers are still white. Leather's still soft. It's a good pair to swap too, especially considering how old these are.
Yeah, I mean, I love them. I have them. They've been like that for a couple years now, maybe like 5 years. They've been like that, and they've just been interesting to look at and use for content. But I'm like, all right, now it's time to swap them, and I want to wear them again. That one, this is my baby, man. This is my baby.
The Kobe 8s, man. I know what you're talking about. The little cut right there.
The little cut, and then I noticed too the toe. Look at the toe.
Oh, you got a little.
I don't know
right
what. I think I was wearing it at a sneaker convention, and then I just got home that night, and it was because I'll be careless at the events, but yeah, that just shows I wear my stuff, right?
Yeah, dude, of course. Luckily for you, man, it's not that deep of a cut. It's on white, so sand it down, little leather filler, paint, sand, leather filler until it's perfect, till you can't see it no more. I'll make sure these come out perfect. This is a special shoe.
Hell yeah.
And then you got some yellowing going on the sole,
Yeah,
right?
on the back of this one,
Right here.
a little bit of yellowing, and then on the toe of the other one. And I'm assuming that's just because I had them displayed with like
That's exactly
reverse.
what it is.
So, and then this one.
These are notorious. Almost every single pair is crumbling at this point.
Yeah, man.
So this pair is going to be a little bit trickier. Kind of explained to you on FaceTime. I'll break it down once again. So with these, you don't have too many options when it comes to a donor. It does look like a Jordan 3 midsole. However, the dimensions are completely different. It simply wouldn't fit. The second option is an Air Revolution. But the last time I think they came out was in 2015. That kind of makes them almost 10 years old. Kind of making them on the fragile side. It would suck to swap on a new sole, crumbles on new again in a couple years, so that's not too much of an option. Option 3, which is what most people are doing, but it's a tougher option because you got to source a fake pair of donors. And I know it sounds kind of funny using a pair of fakes, but some of the fakes nowadays are really, really spot on to the originals. About 2 or 3 years ago, they made a good batch of fakes when it came to this specific shoe. They haven't came out with them since, so it's whatever you can find in the aftermarket. So I'm going to start looking for a size 10 on these. I have like 2 other pairs down there that I've been looking for a size 11 donor on them.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can find for these. Are you cool with using fakes on these?
For that one, I'm okay with. I know the comments are probably going to go crazy right now, but
it's a tricky thing.
Yeah,
Like, it's one of those things where like either you do that or you don't do it.
like I said on the phone, like I'm okay for that shoe. If it was any of the other shoes, I probably wouldn't do it. But for that one, just because I know our options are limited, I'm okay with seeing what the options are.
For sure.
And seeing if we could find one that's really good just so I could start wearing it again. Then if people say it's fake, I'll be like, at least it's 80% real.
80%. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Percentage on that. I'll start looking for a donor, bro.
Shoes are ready, y'all. I'm super excited. I haven't seen them in person, so I'm literally just going to put the camera right here and just get, I guess, my reaction to seeing them. Obviously, he dropped a video where he's showing the whole process, so I've seen what they look like, but not in hand. I'm going to leave the link down below. You guys can watch it. The guy's like a mad scientist, all right? The stuff he was doing, the way he restored these, like, I'm so excited. So, yeah, go ahead and break it down.
All right, Red Octobers, bro. You brought them in. They were lightly worn, but age kind of got to them. I started out with the cleaning, make sure they got all the grime off from the sole. You know, I know you're going to wear them again, but, you know, it feels good to get the shoe back where it looks like it's almost brand new. Revived the suede a little bit. It was kind of losing its color. Still buttery soft, just its original dark color. The rest of the shoe cleaned up nicely. Put some shoe G's in there to kind of help eliminate the creasing. Obviously, the hardest part and the trickiest part was the straps on both of them. So, on this one, it snapped in an area where it was just kind of awkward. So I added this little piece of leather on the bottom, painted it the exact same color so you can't really see it.
Yeah.
So now it's going to hold up nicely. The trick is to not really move this strap as much.
Yeah, I'm not strapping them at all anymore.
Exactly. So you could just unlace the shoe, slip them right on. The strap should be fine. If they break again, we'll figure something else out. Same thing on this one. There was a crack. You can kind of see the crack still.
Yeah.
But it's kind of flushed.
I'll show you guys like close-up footage when I can, but yeah, this is...
And then lastly, I repainted the midsoles. So there was like, even the factory paint job was pretty sloppy.
Yeah.
All inconsistent, even paint all over the air unit. So I wiped as much of it off as I can. These came out really good. I'm proud of this one.
Bro, you killed it. This looks like a dead stock pair. Like, the bottom being this clean is so insane to me.
And it
like,
brings back some of the glow as well, removing all that grime.
Yeah.
So I'm sure when you wear them and, you know, you have them charged up, that red is going to glow a lot brighter than before.
Part of me doesn't want to wear them anymore. Just
it's almost good to retire them
exactly.
as is.
But I'm good if I do wear it.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro.
I know no promises on the strap, but like, you think this is gonna re-crack eventually, or I'm good for it?
The paint job should hold up good, bro.
Okay.
So I made sure I did all the prep work correctly, you know, for the paint job to hold up, because I know you wear your shoes. So
yeah, for sure.
Down the line, you know, if they ever crack, just hit me back up, man. I got you.
He, bro, absolutely killed it. I'm beyond hyped to have these like back to life. All right,
One of three.
One of three. Let's get to the fours now.
All right.
This one was demolished. The midsole was gone.
Exactly, but the shoe, the upper itself, was in really great condition. Once again, I cleaned it up. There was some sock lint on the inside. Cleaned up as much as I can. Put the shoe in the indoor setup. There was some yellowing on the netting. You know, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Got it back a little bit wider. The real trick, though, was replacing the entire midsole. You know, you gave me the blessing to replace the entire outsole as well. Luckily, there was a pair of those.
No, let's make them guess it.
Let's make them
Guess
guess
what?
it.
What shoe did this come from, guys? Because we just swapped out he swapped out the midsole.
Another hint.
Guess that. Oh yeah, there's the box. If you don't know this, you ain't a sneakerhead. It's a recent release too.
This is a beautiful box too. That's why I kept it.
It is.
I gave it a good stress test. You know, you could wear them down the line. Again, if something starts separating in one area, hit me back up. I'll glue it right away. But it's good, bro. You can press down.
I trust it.
You know, it's lined up properly.
Grail, my favorite pair.
So we had some yellowing on the soles. Got rid of that. Got it back to a nice brand new white. Same thing, bro. I cleaned them all up.
Oh,
You know, I try to make sure it was as clean as possible. If any shoe is worth cleaning up perfectly, it's this shoe right here. It's a Grail. There was a couple of scratches on this shoe specifically. There was one right here and a couple of nicks right here.
Yeah.
Can't really see it. You can flex it. You know, it's wearable again.
If it wasn't for this shoe, I would have told them to just ship the other two.
Right.
Like the red, if something happens, I wouldn't be too devastated.
They're replaceable to an extent.
Exactly. I just have to pay the price.
A few grand.
And this one, technically, I'd have to pay the price, but it would be a
big price.
Yeah, a big price. Like, and this just means a lot to me. Just this pair specifically, just like being able to get it so early before Kobe's passing. So, and I have the box too. I don't have the 3, unfortunately, but yeah, this is like one of my grails. And like the fact that they're just like, I don't even know how I did those cuts.
Yeah, that's the thing too, man. I have shoes with little random scratches that you don't even know because you just wear them every day and it just happens.
I'm so hyped, man.
And
Thank you.
And then the fourth pair, dude, we're still cooking on those.
Oh yeah, should we show it to them?
Yeah,
I don't remember if we did show it, so let's show it.
We did kind of show it.
We're gonna leave those here with him in case like a midsole pops up, but he wants.
This is the fourth pair. Boom.
Yeah.
Midsole's crumbling as well. So the thing is, we need midsoles for these. It's very hard to come across these in the market, but we're looking every single day.
Yeah.
If you guys have a size 9.5, hit my boy up, please.
Yeah, and most likely the midsole's gonna need to be from a fake pair, right?
That's the thing. Unless, you know, Nike's just releasing everything nowadays. Maybe next year they want to drop some Air Revolutions. If they drop some Air Revolutions, we're good. You know, just buy a pair of those, swap those real quick, save us some money, use the original soles. It's just a waiting game now.
Anybody from Nike listening to this, please release the midsole we need for this shoe. Did you see they just released the Tech, I think it's the Tech Challenge?
Yeah, dude, those are freaking beautiful.
The one that has this midsole?
Yeah.
So I was like, look, worst case, if this one ever gets messed up, we can
those are ready for
grab one of those and just paint it red. So.
Absolutely, man. That's a beautiful shoe. I do need a pair of those.
I'm hyped, man. Thank you so much.
Bro.
Appreciate
Anything
you, brother.
you need, man, I'm sure down the line, something happens, hit me up, please.
Hey, yo, if you guys need anything, hit this guy up.
Don't hit me up.
He's behind on all his stuff.
I have a lot of stuff I'm working on.
Racing to the finish line.